Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great Friday. Fantastic Friday, we'll call it that. So let's go over interest rates real quick. That's one of the most common questions you might get as an agent. How are interest rates today? So rather than just quote something off the top of your head, I like to just every now and then get a quick glance at how things are looking. And I try to cite usually a third-party site. So what I'm going to do is just share my screen here. Let's see. Screen two. And you can see here, this is Mortgage News Daily. This is a good site to check out. They have national rates and they kind of show some market watches and kind of talk about mortgage trends up and down and whatnot. So you can kind of see we're pretty much at 6.29, so lower sixes. They have crept up just a bit. We had seen some fives on the FHAs and VAs. So now we're seeing sixes again. So that's a nice, quick, real summary to give clients as far as how things are looking. Now, if you want to get something more on the California local market, another place to go is bankrate.com is what I'd recommend. It's a good place. Now, this is for both consumers and for agents. Good place to, if you're buying a house, looking to refinance, check this out. If you're in California, it's bankrate.com. And you can see they give kind of a nice summary here of what's going on in California. So what we see in California is pretty much you can see the national averages, what we just talked about, some low sixes on the FHAs and VAs, kind of around 6% also. On the national average, are kind of talking very similar to Mortgage News Daily. But check this out. They do talk a little bit about, as of Friday, November 7th, current interest rates in California are 6.25 for a 30-year fixed and 5.25 for the 15-year mortgages. So you can kind of see if there's anything way off, like yesterday, I think, or day before, this was at 6.5 for California. So it's kind of crept down as of this morning. So in other words, keep these two kind of in your pocket, if you will, or just as a resource so you can bookmark them, just kind of keep them handy. So it's bankrate.com and then also Mortgage News Daily. You can see them here at the top. So good places to check out for interest rates to see how they are today. And anyway, but always talk with your lender, your trusted lenders, or your bank to see what they're quoting on interest rates, because that's going to most likely be different than what you're seeing on these national averages on these reports. All right. Thank you. And I hope you have a good weekend. Happy, fantastic Friday. We'll talk to you all later. Take care.